brought death home. It wasn't just about the soldiers on the front. This time, the crosshairs found the workers on the assembly line. They found the commuters on the train. And they found the children in the schools.
Nähern uns jetzt den Bombern. Haltet euch bereit! Formation halten, Geschwader!
Airmen, infantry, volunteers, conscripts, them and us. It didn't matter where the danger came from. The threat of death unified everyone. Victory. And staying alive. Man's unworthiest creation. What led it back to us? Does a hidden hand guide it? Birthing us in violence and blood? Ending us in fear? Alone? between one and the other, between first and last, always searching, sometimes finding brothers, sons and daughters, mothers and fathers. We have no world without them. There is no other world.
Welcome to the Battlefield 5 basic training. My name is Lars Gustafsson, producer at DICE, and I will take you through the basics of how to play Conquest. In this training exercise, we will cover capturing objectives and how to play the Conquest game mode. We will also cover how to combat armored vehicles and how to resupply ammunition. In Battlefield, there are 4 classes of soldiers with different abilities and equipment. This is the deploy screen. Here you will pick which class to play, as well as where to deploy your soldier. For this exercise, we'll be using the Assault class. But in regular matches, you can pick any class you want. Now with the deploy... Great, you're now deployed and can start playing. The soldiers next to you with green icons are your squad mates. They can help you and you should follow them.
Move! Capture the objective!
The squad leader has issued an order to capture Objective A. Follow the squad to Objective A and capture it. You're now close enough to the objective to start capturing it. This happens by itself, just by staying in the capture area seen on the minimap. Stay here until your team's flag is fully raised on the pole. Great, the objective is now captured and your team have started to sway the balance of the fight in their favor. This also means this location will now be available as a deploy location in the deploy screen.
Fire enemy soldier! Next to the truck! Into the...
Enemy soldiers are attacking the objective. You must defend it and prevent them from capturing it.
Need help! I don't see them!
Can't see them!
It's time to move on to the next objective, Objective B. Objective B looks a little different because it's controlled by the enemy team. This means enemy soldiers can possibly deploy there up until we have captured it.
We must capture the objective!
The squad leader has issued a new order. Let's go. There is an enemy tank coming down the road. It's blocking your way, and you need to deal with it before you can move on. You, however, are currently playing as an assault class soldier, which means you have powerful anti-tank weapons. Let's put them to use. Select your Panzerfaust gadgets. There is a supply station nearby. Move to its location to refill spent ammunition. With the tank out of the way, you should press on towards Objective B. Be wary, as this objective is still controlled by the enemy. There might be soldiers there defending.
Biden! Here!
Good help, boys!
Where the hell? I don't see them!
Look!
Capturing B has tipped the balance and the enemy team is now being drained of tickets or reinforcements. This is because your team now holds a majority of the objectives on the map. Their ticket number reaches 0, they lose the game. This may take some time, however, and they may still turn the fight. So you need to capture and defend objectives to win. This is how you play Conquest in Battlefield. You can now opt to try this again, go to the practice range, or move to the next level and play a practice round against real players.
Conquests. The goal in Conquest mode is to capture and hold the objectives. These are identified as flags on the map. In order to secure a victory, you must bleed the enemy tickets to 0. Do this by holding the majority of the flags and eliminating enemy soldiers. You take control of the flags by entering their capture radius. The more team members in the capture radius, the faster you will secure the flag. If the flag is contested by enemies within the capture radius, you will see the power balance between the two teams. Eliminating enemies will bleed their tickets, but conquering the flags will win this war. Work together to capture and hold the objectives.
Hilft mir irgendwer! Ihr müsst mir helfen!
Attention! Objective Beta has been lost!